So first, I want you to close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, and bring your hands to your heart center for Anjali Mudra. And set an intention for this class. Now, oftentimes I catch myself, even though I'm at home alone or with my wife, and I have not much to do for the rest of the day, but I still do things quickly, like in a rush. And like teaching yoga also like teaches you slow down the practice of yoga. But even when I'm practicing, I find myself, I catch myself rushing. So we have to stop worrying and being in the future or at the past, but stay in the present moment. And while you are in the present moment, just take it easy. Like, don't be like a wave breaker, but rather be a surfboard and go with the flow, if we can do this. Take a nice soft inhale to your nose. Exhale to your mouth. Don't rush. For Om, take a deep inhale. Gently bow your head to your heart. Lift your head up. Open your eyes and come to hands on your knees. This will be where my mat is. Okay, come on your hands on your knees. More light. Perfect. And stay in all fours and start moving your hips in circles. And make like bigger circles. And go the opposite way. Okay. And stay still. Stretch your right leg back and up. Bend your right leg and try to open your hips on top of each other. Or like right knee to right. Take it to the back. And bring your right knee to your chest. Stretch it back. Bend your leg. Open your knee to the right. And make circles. Like small, gentle circles. Go the other way. Okay. And let's go for the other side. Stretch your left leg back. Bend your leg. And open your knee to left. Bring it back to center. Stretch your right leg back. One more time. Bend your right leg. Open your knee to left. Bring it back. Bring your left knee to your chest. Stretch it back. One more time. Bring it back into your chest. Stretch it back. Bend your leg again. And again, make circles. And go the other way. Nice. And stay still. Now start moving your shoulders. And go the other way. Keep your right hand on the floor. Lift your left arm up. Open your heart to left. Lower your left hand down. Lift your right arm up. Lower your right hand down. And now stretch your right leg one more time. And bring your right foot to the outer edge of the left side of the mat. And gaze back to your heel through your left shoulder. Bring your right knee in. Stretch your left leg back. And take it to the other side. And gaze back through your right shoulder. Bring it back in and downward facing dog. Start pedaling your feet one at a time. And then both heels towards the floor. Lift your 10 toes off the floor and bring your shoulders forward for plank. And take your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Take it to the front, forward plank, and come all the way down. Untuck the feet, open your chest forward for Bhujangasana. Lengthen the back of the head. And then child's pose. Rise on your 10 fingertips, lift your palms off the floor, and walk your hands towards left. And lean back to your right side of the hip. Now, lean back with your right side of the hip and walk forward with your right fingertips. And inhale to the right side of the upper body. This feels good. Come back to center. Open the heart. And then go to the other side. Lean back. Walk your fingers forward. Come back to center. And downward facing dog one more time. Come on your tippy toes, walking between your hands. Open forward, Ardha Uttanasana, and fold into your legs. Grab your elbows with opposite hands, drop the weight of your head, your arms, your chest. Like just hang in there, loosen your muscles. Lower the hands, open halfway. And one more time, fold in. Hands to your hips, Hekime, lift up. Stretch the arms, Barbara. Reach all the way up to sky and lean back on. Press your hips forward. Stretch your arms more straight. Hands together, fold forward. Uttanasana. Open halfway for Ardha Uttanasana. Take your right foot back. Place your right knee down. Keep your right hand on the floor. Lift your left arm up. Turn your heart to left. And then take the right knee off the floor. Like, don't make sure that you are not like saying no with your head. No, no to Corona, no to COVID. And then stretch your left arm forward. And turn your heart. Lower the fingertips down. Open your heart forward. Take your right foot forward. Take the left foot back. Place the left knee down. And do the other same thing on the other side. And stretch your arm forward. Take the knee off the floor and say no to Corona. Say yes to summer and holidays. Lower your right fingertips down. Open your heart. And bring your left foot forward. Lengthen the spine. Reach up and forward. And fold in. Hands to your hips. Rise up. Stretch your arms to the sky. Round through your feet. Reach up through your hands. Interlace your hands. Palms facing up to sky. Keep reaching up and take to the left side. Stretch the left. If you want, you may lower your left hand to your knee. If you are like a monkey like me, your hands can reach to your knees maybe. If you are a human, that's normal. It doesn't. Come back to center. Reach up. Go to the right side and take your right hand to your knee and lean towards the hip, like push your hip to left. Come back to center, hands together, fold forward. Uttanasana, Ardha Uttanasana, Adho Mukha Shivanasana, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, bend your right leg, open your hips. Lift your left heel off the floor and very carefully bring your right knee to your chest. Bring your right foot forward. Rise on your 10 fingertips again. Lengthen the heart. Lengthen the neck. Hold the legs as they are. And get softer on your fingertips. Don't hold your hands. Lift them off the floor maybe. Place the fingertips down. Take the right foot back. And take the left foot forward. Reach up and take your hands off the mat. Reaching forward, left hip leaning back, right side, right leg's core, center of the right leg is facing down. Place your fingertips down again. Go back to plank on your fingertips and go all the way back to downward facing dog. Place your palms on the floor. Shoulders forward, plank. Come all the way down to the floor. Bhujangasana, cobra. Maybe Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. 2 big steps for Uttanasana, feet together. Open halfway. And fold. Hands to your hips, rise up. Stretch your arms to the sky. Keep reaching up, but press your palms together. The more you press your palms, the more you reach higher. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Open. Exhale, plank and Chaturanga maybe. From here, upward facing dog. Tuck your toes back, downward facing dog. Right foot forward. Rise on your 10 fingertips. Hold your legs as they are, Hikime. And then rise up. Maybe take your left foot more forward. Square the hips. Lift the arms up. And stay here. Instead of leaning back, for now, keep reaching up. Place the hands to your heart. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Place your left elbow to the outer edge of the right knee. Press your hands to each other and turn your heart. Keep the twist. Open the arms. Take the head back and reach your top arm forward. Palm facing down. Hands back to your heart center. Hold the legs as they are. For a few more seconds, don't rush. Take it easy, go with the flow. Push the floor down, rise up. Nice job. Lengthen the spine, square the hips, and for all of us, put a smile to your face. Perfect, downward facing dog. Shoulders forward, lower halfway, upward facing, downward facing, left foot forward, fingertips, hold the legs, rise up, stretch the arms, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Right, Hikime? Hikime is gonna be a teacher soon. Square the hips, keep reaching your arms up, and then bring the hands to your heart. Again, for expansion, take a deep breath. And for rotation, exhale, bring your elbow to the outer edge of the right knee. Left knee, sorry. Open the arms. And then stretch your top arm forward. Don't rush, don't think yet. Don't think for the next move yet. Now bring the hands back to your heart. Get stronger on your legs. Push the floor, rise up, stretch the arms. Anjaneyasana. Lower the hands down, downward facing dog. Nice job. Shoulders forward, place the knees down, and lower the chest down. And then stick the bum up a little bit more. And this is the nice thing with Zoom. Like nobody is checking your ass. Nobody is looking at you. That's amazing. So you can just like biggie your bum, open your chest forward, Bhujangasana, and downward facing dog. Bring your right foot in between your hands Spin your back heel down. Open your heart forward. Stay here. If you want, you may check your front heel with the back foot's inner arch. Make sure that they're on the same line. If you have tight hips, you may check the heel to heel alignment. Straighten the front leg, Barbara. Place the right fingertips inside and lift your left arm up. Take the head back and close your eyes. Like a surfboard, enjoy the waves. Like instead of being a wave breaker, like a marina entrance, be like a surfboard, be like a small boat, and be okay to be shaken, be okay to be challenged. But if you are with ease, and if you are with less responsibilities, as we were talking, Barbara, you can flow easier with the universe. Place your left hand to your hip. Bend your right leg and bring your right hand to your right elbow. Right hand elbow to your right knee. And then lift your left arm up again, forward. Parshva Konasana. Take the left hand back. Rise up to Warrior Two. So right side of the pelvis is reaching forward. Left side of the pelvis is leaning back. And then take the knee on top of the ankle. Stretch your arms. Straighten the front leg. And then take your top arm towards the back of the room. Start from your right big toe, Anna, and go all the way back to your right fingertip. Take the head peep back, heart forward. Utthita Trikonasana again. Lower the left hand down. Fold into your right leg for a few breaths. Bend your right leg. Place the hands. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Shoulders forward. Come all the way down. Bhujangasana, Cobra. Adho Mukha Shivanasana, downward facing dog. Left foot in between the hands. Spin the back heel down and rise up on your fingertips. Straighten the front leg. Bring the left hand to your mat on your fingertips and lean back and reach your arm up. Again, close your eyes, but be more connected to your foundation. Like little shakes, little waves are amazing. It shows a quality of health, actually. It shows a quality of humanity, that you are a human and it is okay to get injured. It is okay to get depressed. It's okay to get whatever. You know, anything in this world is for us. Now, stretch your arm if you haven't yet. Özgür. And then bring your right hand to your hip. Bend your left leg. Place your elbow on your knee. And then one more time, stretch your right arm. Parshva Konasana. Right. Ekime. Hold the legs. Rise up to Warrior Two. Keep reaching back and forth with your fingers. Reverse warrior. And then Freddie Mercury, straighten the front leg. Check if there is any leak on the ceiling, if there are any mosquitoes on the ceiling. If not, take the hip back, heart forward. Again, Trikonasana. Take the right arm forward. Very gently lower it down to your mat and fold into your left leg. Open your chest, bend your front leg, and very carefully go back to downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, shoulders forward, lower halfway, and then upward facing dog. Tuck your feet, downward facing dog. Bring your right foot in between the hands, spin the back heel down, rise up to Warrior Two again, one more time. Interlace the hands this time on behind your hips. Roll the shoulders back, close your eyes. And don't think that about the next movement. You know, don't think that we are going to humble warrior. Just give your maximum, give yourself to this present transition. Straighten the front leg and take the heart back. Now again, bend the front leg and very carefully go forward and down for humble warrior. Keep reaching your arms up. Keep pressing the inner edges of your feet. Then push the floor down and slowly rise up to warrior 2. Place the hands down, downward facing dog. Shoulders forward. Halfway down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, spin the back heel, open the heart. Hold the legs as they are, rise up, warrior 2. Interlace the hands and try to bring your shoulder blades closer to each other. And go deeper through your hips. Go higher through the top of the head. Straighten the front leg. Take the arms back. Open the heart towards the sky. Bend the front leg again and go forward all the way down to your mat for humble warrior. Keep reaching your arms up and keep releasing your head down. Don't think about lifting up yet. Just fully surrender to this transition. Push the floor and very slowly rise up. Stretch your arms. Super. Downward facing dog. Shoulders forward. Lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Downward facing. Nice job. Okay, one more standing sequence. Place the right foot in between the hands. Spin the back heel down. Straighten the front leg. Place the right hand to the side. Lift the left arm up. So bring your upper body on top of your legs. And then place your left hand to your hip. Look forward and reach for Ardha Chandrasana. Keep the left hand on your hip first. Keep gazing down to the mat or to the floor. Once you establish your balance, lift your left arm up. Once you are comfortable with this variation, look where your heart is facing. And stay. Expand the four corners of the room. Lower the left hand down. Square the hips. Open your heart. And then lift your right arm up. Parvitra Ardha Chandrasana. For Parvitra Ardha Chandra Chapasana, bend your upper leg and grab the foot from inside. Open your heart. Roll the shoulders back. Release the foot back. Lower the hand. Go take your left foot back. Place the hands downward facing. Okay, just wait. Take the rebound. Lift your left leg up. Exhale. Place the foot in between the hands. Left foot. Spin the back heel. Straighten the front leg. And place your left hand to the inner edge of the left foot. Lift your right arm up. Place your right hand to your hip. Try to keep your shoulders on top of each other. Look forward. And then, voila, reach for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Keep your left fingertips glued to the floor for now. And then lift your right arm up. If you are okay with the balance, gaze to the right or to the sky. If you are still fine, start looking down and getting softer on your left hand. Imagine there is a hand lifting you up through your right hand, like a God's hand. Lower your right hand down, square your hips, and lift your left arm up. Bend your upper leg for Parvitra Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Hold the foot from inside. Straighten the left leg and lift the right knee higher. Voila. Release the foot, take the left hand back, and take your foot all the way back. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Place your knees down and sit on your heels and close your eyes. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a nice soft inhale to your nose. Exhale to your mouth. Release your hands on your knees and keep your eyes closed. You know, I think I mentioned this before, but this is a great metaphor for me. Like you are on a holiday resort, or you are at your summer house. You wake up in the morning, like Sunday morning. You put your flip-flops on, like sandals, and you are going to go to bakery to buy a pretzel. You just have enough money. Your outfit is, okay, serving the purpose, is covering your areas, keeping you warm, but you don't really care. All you have to do is to go buy bread, come back home, and make breakfast. I think life and practice of yoga should be like that. Something simple, something purposeful, and it doesn't stress you so much if you lose it. If you lose that money, that's okay. It's just a few euros anyways. If the pretzel is over, you will buy a croissant or something else. So it should be like that. You know, we shouldn't take life so serious. And we shouldn't plan so much further ahead. If you want, again, bring your hands to your heart. But soften your hands. Soften the touch in between your palms. Take a nice soft inhale. Bow your head to your heart. Lift your head up. Open your eyes. Wow, that was loud. Downward facing dog. Okay, for pigeon pose, bring your right shin forward. Place your left knee down and bring your chest facing to the front of the mat. Voila. And this pigeon pose saved my hip. So it's really good pose. So since then, I keep practicing this almost every day with a different understanding. That was interesting, you know. Come on your forearms. And the other day, I was doing a live talk with a friend of mine on Instagram. And I said, okay, you know, even though this quarantine days, I couldn't practice as I was going to the studios. So, but it still improved my practice because now I see myself in a different way. I see my body is vulnerable And when something changes, your habit changes, your body reacts to that. And it was really mind-changing for me to see this. So there is always one way, which is forward. You can't live your life backwards, or you can't live your life in the future. This moment is the next moment. The next moment is the next moment. This is really impressive. Like, this is really important. So there is no way, even though you have an injury, your practice will go backwards. It will always go forward if you are taking your lessons. And this is 1.5 minutes, downward facing dog. Okay, for the left side, take your left shin bone forward. Place your right knee down and lower yourself on your forearms. And you know, one other thing, for a few weeks, my left hamstrings were very tight. And I think that tightness moved to my hip. Hopefully it won't move to my heart, because I don't want a tight heart. But, you know, this is like that. Like, that virus gets into the system, and then wherever you have the weakest immune system, immunity, it comes out from that place. So that tightness was in my hamstrings, but my legs were strong, so it moved to my hip, and it caught me when I was working on the terrace doing a sobbing thing while squatting. So I wasn't very confident with my movement, and I wasn't very experienced with what I was doing. And then the spasm came, and then my body started to tighten up to protect itself. That was really interesting. I think it's the same thing with our minds, with our thoughts. Like, once a toxic thing comes into your mind, it starts creating new scenarios about jealousy, about fear, about comparison, about competition. All we have to do is stay still and observe. Be a witness where that toxic thought is moving. And once you put your awareness to that, you are in control most of the time. And lift your right knee up, take the left foot back. Oh, nice. Start pedaling your feet one at a time. Lengthen the tailbone back. Lengthen the top of the head forward. Shoulders forward. And down dog. Place your forearms on the floor. Walk your feet more forward if you can. And start pressing your heels down. Gaze back to your toes. And check if you need to do a pedicure. Lift your right leg up. Lift your left heel off the floor. Lower your right foot down. And lift your left leg up. Place your left foot down. Place your knees down. And sit on your heels. And roll your shoulders back. Bring your hands to your heart again. A cleansing breath. Take a deep inhale. And let it go to your mouth. Inhale again. One more time. I'm going to send my exhalation all the way to Germany. And I want yours all the way to Istanbul. Take a nice deep inhale. Bow your head to your heart. Lift your head up. And downward facing dog. One more time. Okay. Walk your feet forward towards the middle of the mat. Lift your right leg up. Don't worry. Don't overthink about a handstand. Just press the hands down, lift the hips up, lower the right foot down, lift the left leg up, push the floor with your hands, lower the left foot down, walk it a little more forward if you can, lift your right leg up, open your hips on top of each other. That's okay, let's do it. Press the right hand down more firmly. Lower the right hand down, right foot down, sorry, lift the left leg up. If you want, you may open the hips. Oh, nice. Lower the left foot down and fall forward. Uttanasana. Grab the elbows. Lower the hands, lengthen the spine. Downward facing dog. Bring your right foot in between the hands. Spin the back heel down. And straighten your front leg. Turn your heart to the left, longer side of the mat. And then bring both feet parallel to each other. Open your chest. Keep your right hand on the floor. Lift your left arm up. Or la, did you hear that? Lean back, reach forward. And then change. Left hand down. Right arm up. Head forward, palm back. Lower the right hand. And if you can, place the hands in between your hands, in between your feet. If you want to, open your feet wider till you can bring the top of the head down to the floor. If you are capable of it, like if there is wall around you, go to a wall, but don't rush. We can do this again. We will do this again. And then come on your tippy toes, and then maybe lift the feet off the floor. And bring the knees to your upper arms. Keep pressing the inner edges of your hands. Keep lengthening the spine. Stay like that. And then place the feet down, place the knees down, and come up to a seated posture. Check your t-shirt. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. But I want you to go to a wall if you are not comfortable on your own. If you don't have a wall, don't do this alone at home because it doesn't worth it. I don't want you to spend the summer, your neck is in a protection thing. So let's go one more time. Don't think about it. It won't happen, but be careful about it. As Germans say, trust is good, control is better. Place the hands on the mat. Place the top of the head. Come to the tippy toes and come all the way up. Press the inner edges of the hands, hug the elbows in, press the top of the head, and bring more energy to your legs. Now bend your legs, place your knees to your upper arms. If you want to, roll the head, look forward, and rise up to Bakasana, and then sit and release, and shake your hands. Wrist love, other wrist love, kisses, and now I want you to lie down on your backs. If you finish that headstand thing in one piece, let's move on. Bring the knees to your chest and open the knees to sides. Very nice, very nice. And lift the arms up, lift the legs up. Place the hands to the back of the head, interlace your hands. Lower both legs to a 45 degree. Bring your right knee to your chest and change. Change again. One more time, change. Legs up. And give yourself a hug. It's just been bothering me. Fix that. Oh, much better. Okay, now make sure that there's nothing behind your head and there is no hair clip or anything disturbing the back of the head. Lift the legs up, place the hands to your bum, and take your feet towards the back of the room. Place the hands to your hips and lower back. Lift your left leg up and lift your right leg up. Press the elbows down, point the toes up, and open your legs to sides. Legs together. One leg back, one leg forward. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to look nice from outside. Because improvement, whatever improvement means, it's not only a physical thing. Improvement is also, and most of the time, an emotional and a mental thing. But as we live in a physical world, we always think that improvement is on physicality, but it is not. Place the feet together like a diamond shape, and then straighten the legs. Take the feet back one foot at a time. Release the hands, and vertebra by vertebra, come all the way down. Oh la la. Place the feet down and stay. One more time. We will do this one more time. Bring the knees into your chest. Lift the legs up and take your feet back. Place the hands to your lower hips. Lift the left leg up. Square the hips. Lift the right leg up. Push the floor, point the toes. Open the legs to the sides. Bend the legs, bring the soles of the feet together. Straighten the legs, right leg back, left foot forward. Right leg up, change sides. Legs together, all the way back to the back of the mat. And release your hands and slowly come all the way down to the mat again. Place the feet and take the rebound of the pose. Place your right ankle on top of your left knee. Bring your knees to your chest and interlace your hands on top of your left shin bone. Keep your toes active. Open your arms to sides, keep the legs as they are, and drop your feet and your knee, your foot and your knee to the left, and gaze to your right side. With your left hand, place your left hand to your right knee. And release. Come back to center. Place the right foot down. Place the left ankle on top of the right knee. Hug the knees in and interlace the hands. Release the hands and take the legs to the other side. Gaze to the left and place your right hand to your left knee. Just like gently ground it down and take it away from your left shoulder. And you know what I like the most about this moment? I can't think of anything to say. And that's like the best moment for me. My mind is completely empty. Before, I was always making a big fuss about it, worry about it. But now I say, okay, if there is nothing to say, perfect. Like, because we've been thinking like way too much about everything. Release the hands, bring the foot back, and release your left foot down. Take the arms back. And place your right knee on top of your left knee. Hug the knees into your chest. Bring your shin bones parallel to each other. And with your, of course, with your hands, hold the feet from outside. Supta Gobukasana. And try to lower your right hip more down to the floor. Release the hands, release the feet. See the difference between your right hip and your left side of the hip. And let's go for the other side. Left knee on top of your right knee. Bring the knees into your chest. Bring the shin bones open. Open your feet away. And then some people feel it more like this, like heels closer to your bum. Or some people, wherever you feel the most, just do the variation, the pose in that variation. Release the hands, release the feet, and take the arms towards the back of the room. Open the knees, feet wider than your hips. Bring the knees together and take the knees to left. If you want, you may place your left ankle on top of your right knee. Lower the left foot down, bring the knees back to center, and go the other way. And place the foot on top of the left knee. See? Okay, we have time. Release the foot, bring the knees back, and just stay still. Roll to whatever side you want, facing the screen. Come up to a seated posture. Close your eyes. Bring your shoulders back, head back, chin parallel to floor. And observe the silence in your mind. Lift your arms up. Interlace your hands, palms facing up. And take your palms forward. Push your back like a C shape. And rise up. Forward and back. down and up, forwards and back, down and up. Take your left hand to your side and stretch your right arm to the left. Take your right hand to your left knee and find a gentle twist. Come back to center. Lift the arms up. Interlace the hands, palms facing up. Ground your hips, lift your arms. And then take the shoulders back, your back, and palms forward. And up and down and up. Forward and back. Down and up. One more time. Forward and back. Ground and then up. Take your right hand to right and take your left arm to right. Take your left hand to your right knee and take your right hand back. Find a gentle twist. Come back to center. Voila. Close your eyes and roll the shoulders back. Palms facing up the sky. And just breathe through your nose, exhale through your nose. But try to lengthen the breath. Palms facing up, feel the curves of your fingers. And feel the lightness of the body. The lighter your energy is, the lighter your body is. Because the physical body is just skin, bones, muscles, and nothing else. And all those physical things, of course. But we are not only physical creatures. There is this energy, the soul, that makes us light, lively, and active. The body can be physically locked. The body can be physically in a prison. But the sky is ours. The energy is ours. So we have to focus on that. Because once you find that limitless energy, you can do whatever you want. You are infinity. But we are captured in this form. So we have to find a way to bring it out, little by little, little glimpses of it. It doesn't have to be fully out. And I think the practice of yoga teaches us that. Going beyond the body, going beyond the mind. And I want you to meditate on, a little bit sad but true, racism. I want you to feel the pain and anger going all over the world. The moment we realize that we are not only physical bodies, then racism will go away too. Because it wasn't our choice to be a Turk, a German, an African, or an American. But our choice can be seeing what's further than that, which is the true self. Focus on that. Focus on that and send positivity, love to all over the world. Imagine the world. Physically imagine the blue circle, green and blue, with white clouds. And put it in front of your third eye and meditate on the world. Bring your hands to your heart center, please, for Anjali Mudra. Either you can repeat with me, or listen to me, or just hum with me. For Om, take a nice deep inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow your head to your heart. Lift your head up and release your hands to your feet. And observe the effects of the practice, effects of the meditation and the mantra you sang. We have to feel the pain of others because we are all one in this world. If you turn your back, one day they will turn their back to you. And it's not like that. We are all in the same boat. As right now, we are experiencing that. And for the last 3 months. One thing that virus starts on your hamstring, but it affects somewhere else. That virus, racism, is in the world somewhere, but one day it can affect us in a different way. Coronavirus, it started in China, but it affected all of us. Please, choose love, choose kindness, and be light. Go with the flow. Don't block yourself. Take a nice deep inhale to your nose and send it all the way to Turkey. Namaste. Have a great, I don't know what day it is, Monday. Have a great Monday. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate.